It's truly horrific what happens behind closed doors at Provo Canyon School.
The girls' campus of the residential youth facility Paris Hilton was sent to as a rebellious teenager ordered to shut down.
When we spoke to you in the past, you said that it was a living nightmare. Do you feel like this is allowing you to wake up from that nightmare?
Definitely. This is something that's haunted me since I was a teenager, where I would have severe nightmares and it just felt so real. Ever since I've been doing this work, those nightmares have went away.
Provo Canyon School claims to treat troubled teens, but Paris says she faced unspeakable abuse there.
Do you feel vindicated? Do you feel heard by this decision?
I definitely feel heard, and so do all the survivors. To hear this news is incredibly healing.
The order to close comes after years of lawsuits by families and mounting pressure from survivors who say they've been inspired by Paris.
I truly think that this place is beyond saving. Provo Canyon School is not safe for children. I think that they've made that very clear.
Just this week, the Utah Department of Health revoking Provo Canyon School's license to its Springville campus, citing multiple alleged compliance issues from recent years dating back to 2025, including failure to protect clients from harm and for engaging in an unnecessary restraint and aggressive physical contact with a client. These recent incidents allegedly occurred decades after Hilton's time there.
When you hear the details, what goes through your mind?
Well, I lived it, so I know exactly what they're talking about, and the things that they're saying here are not even a tenth of what is actually happening behind closed doors. Children are literally sent to be healed, and instead they're being more traumatized than from when they walked in.
While the school now has new ownership since Paris's time there, she says not much has changed.
I've spoken with families and children who have been in the facility as recent as 2 weeks ago, and things have gotten even worse there.
In a statement to ABC News, a representative for Provo Canyon School saying in part, "We disagree with the state's decision to revoke the Springville campus license and are evaluating all available legal and administrative options, including an appeal. As this is an ongoing matter, we are limited in what we can say at this time," adding, "Our priority remains providing safe, high-quality care and support for adolescents and their families, and we remain committed to serving those in need." I first sat down with Paris more than 3 years ago at her Beverly Hills home to talk about her experiences at a slew of controversial boarding schools, including Provo Canyon.
People are profiting off the abuse of children. This is not right. It's so wrong.
In what ways do you now feel like you own your story, and why is it so important for you to tell it?
I feel like I own my story because I've lived this very full life and have been through hell and back. That's what I'm most proud of.
Paris Hilton was the classic teenage rebel, staying out late at raves, kicked out of multiple high schools. So her parents sent her to a series of boarding schools for troubled youth.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
And what does it entail?
Thousands of schools, wilderness camps. And these schools, a lot of them have no oversight or regulations, so people don't even know what's happening.
It was there that she says she suffered shocking abuse.
The people who work at these places were just evil, and it was terrifying, and going through emotional, physical, psychological, sexual abuse.
She says the most traumatic was Provo Canyon School in Utah.
What type of abuse do you remember from Provo?
Throwing us against walls, strangling, hitting. Late at night, they would take certain girls into a room and do cervical exams with male and female staff. And it was not like something that was a doctor. Like, these were just them doing this late at night to girls.
Did that happen to you?
Yes.
Invasive searches and stuff?
Yes. I think that was just another way for them to have that power over us, and also I think that a lot of them enjoyed it.
You said they would watch you showering.
Yes, male and female staff would watch the girls shower.
Paris says at one point she was placed in solitary confinement. Paris sharing this photo on Instagram, showing her just after leaving those schools when she turned 18, writing, "I can see the pain in my eyes. I was so traumatized that I pretended everything was okay, trying to block out the painful memories." She says her parents first sent her to those schools because of what she now knows was undiagnosed ADHD.
Just back then, no one was really talking about ADHD, and no matter how hard I would try in school, I could not focus. I was constantly getting in trouble, and it was just really difficult. That breaks my heart that so many kids are getting punished just because their brains work differently.
Paris has turned the trauma and pain into action, taking her story all the way to Capitol Hill, where she's been fighting for legislation that would regulate those so-called troubled teen programs.
Imagine if it was your child who was suffering abuse, neglect, or death in the name of treatment. Wouldn't you do everything in your power to protect them?
So far, I've helped pass 16 state laws and 2 federal bills to protect children.
What would you tell that younger self who was going through what you were going through?
I would give her a big hug and I would say, Paris, I know that this is the most difficult and painful experience you're ever going to go through, but I promise you it will be worth it, because one day you're going to save this from happening to other kids. I can't believe it. Sorry, I'm just getting emotional just thinking about it, but I'm so, so proud.
Oh, baby kiss.
Part of her healing, Paris says, was also returning to making music and finding a partner she could trust, husband Carter Ream, and building a family of their own. The couple have 2 children, Phoenix and London. She says she told me how her painful past is shaping her own parenting.
I just know how the world is, so I'm just going to be extremely protective, extremely supportive, and always there for them for anything.
Provo Canyon School now has until August 6th to terminate all services at their Springville campus for girls and is prohibited from enrolling any new clients. They can also appeal the state's decision.
How does it feel like now to get this ruling?
It feels like such a huge accomplishment. I just hope it's a huge message and a wake-up call to these facilities and the staff that work at these places, that if you abuse children, I'm going to find out about it and I'm going to shine my huge spotlight on you, and you will be held accountable for your actions.
While Paris says she hopes that this is the end of a dark chapter for Provo Canyon, her fight is far from over.
There's hundreds of thousands of children who are in these places who have no one to protect them. So I will not stop fighting for this till every child is safe.